So the scripture for today is from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 22, verse 15, and it reads, "I have eagerly desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer." And that's Christ speaking, of course. And just a note, in Russian, the word for Passover, Pascha, also is the same word as Easter. So keep that in mind. And the meditation is the following. The Passover was a symbol of the close intimacy, sacred fellowship, and continuous connection which the Lord wishes to establish between himself and our soul. How greatly he craves this union, living and inseparable. This is a mystery which one must taste in order to reach a continuous spiritual communion with the Lord from the first minute of the day until the last. This is possible also here on earth. It is granted by him alone. And the believer will then walk in the light, since Christ is the light of the world, the light of each soul. If your eye is clean, your whole body will be full of light, as Christ said in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 22. Do not be afraid of dark places where the light does not reach. Everything will be bright. God's light will engulf your whole being. Oh, how much it means to have a clean eye. Don't think that this is so easy and simple. A clean eye, undarkened and concentrated directly and clearly towards one goal, is an eye that is prepared to meet the probing glance of God, even if one has to die as a result. When I saw him, I fell at his feet as though dead, as it says in the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 17. One who truly wishes to live must experience this death, this defeat, and this shattering. If you gaze with a clean eye on the crucified and glorified Lord, the smallest of his wishes will be an eternal and immutable law for you. You will hasten to carry out his holy will. The Spirit of God will be with you, and the heavenly host will always protect you. Even if you are wounded by life's struggles, even if your blood and life is oozing out, you will joyfully and thankfully bring your gift to the feet of the Lord, will pour it out before him, and when he comes in his glory, he will say to you, "My servant was faithful to me in the world," and he will enjoin you, "Enter into the joy of your Lord," as it says in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 21. And you will place your tired head on the bosom of the one who has loved you, and be with him forever.